You can follow my videos by subscribing to the channel and consider leaving a thumbs up on this video. Thank you. Alright, so in this video we are going to conduct the leveling survey. This one we are doing it on the field. So this is the level instrument and this is what we are going to use for the level survey. We are going to start from this benchmark. Remember I said we are starting on a benchmark, so we'll start from this benchmark and then we'll transfer or read all the way to the other side of this field. Okay, so we stand on the benchmark and I'm going to start by reading the first benchmark value. So when I look through the instrument, I can see crosshairs, and then inside the crosshairs are pointing on the staff over there. So the value I'm reading here is around 1.486. That's in 3 decimal places. So we can move to the next point, perhaps for a road construction or something. So in that regard, what you'll be doing is you'll be taking the points at a certain interval. Okay, so I've read this other one too. Ideally you'll be writing inside the book, but because I've already shown you how to do it on the board, I have decided not to write the book, show the book part of it. Alright, okay, so you move to the next one. I just want to illustrate the idea behind the change station and then the idea behind the backside and the foresight reading. Alright, so at this point I'm going to read again. Alright, so let's say I'm changing station. Alright, because we are supposed to go behind that tree, and behind that tree it's not possible. So what we do is we change station, and by changing station I'm going to ask the instrument to hold on with where it is. Then I'm going to move my instrument to a new position and read from the previous position again. Alright, so now that I've informed it to be stable, I'm just going to move my instrument to another position. So we can go to the other position. Alright, so I'm going to move to a new station here, and then I can set my instrument at this station. Alright. So on this new station, I just reset my instrument. Alright, and now that it's set, I can read again. Alright, so this point becomes my backside again for this new instrument station I've moved into. So even though it was the ending point for the previous one, it is now my starting point for this new station. So I'm reading it again, and I'm going to book it down 1.16, so we can move further. So like I mentioned earlier, we're not writing inside the book because I've already shown you how to do that on the board. Okay. Alright. So yeah. So I've taken the back side. Alright, so I've read that one also. And then so there's a control point at a benchmark at the end of the line. He's going to stand on that benchmark and then we can read our last value. So he's standing on the benchmark now. Alright, so he's standing on the benchmark now, and I'm going to read the last value for the survey. Okay, 1.56. So that was the last reading. So that was the last reading. Basically, we started on a control or on a known point. That's a benchmark. We moved all the way to another benchmark and we ended. So it's assumed that we were doing it along a particular line, all right, so that we can be able to determine the levels along that particular line. Now we didn't define a specific distance interval, so we were using random distance intervals. But if we were to be specific, we would have used either a tape or whatever device to measure our distances. Then we can move along that distance interval. My friend Eugene was the staff man. This was our camera woman. She's called Sarah.